video. Yeah, I don't think I need that much lighting. Okay, that's better. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna be doing a Reiki healing today for world peace because of recent events happening globally, recent shakeups, and it's not over yet. It's going to be quite a bumpy month because of the 7 planetary bodies in Aries, which has never happened before in our lifetime. In fact, it's happened around 6,000 years ago, and so this is civilization changing effects. So a lot of people are shaken up. I'm doing a lot of readings and healings on people going through a lot of stuff right now on my website, so I can tell things are getting stirred and shaken and stirred. So if you would like to go ahead, no pressure, to sign up for your own Reiki healing, you can simply go on Bomboni.com. And yeah, so I will go ahead and start. Oh yeah, the website is in the top pinned comment of my comment section down below, or my description box. Okay, so I'm gonna begin lighting up some incense now. Just to help cleanse the energies of any past healings I just did today. And just allow me to calm and relax my energies, to tune in and focus on this work. We're going to be sending healing and prayers to the Middle East, to the whole world in general. Just take a few deep breaths with me now as we begin to wind down and relax. Just letting it all go. Just imagine this clearing away anything that doesn't serve you anymore at this time. Just getting rid of all that old negativity from your space, from your energy. Today we send healing to the collective humanity. We send healing energies to anyone involved in any global conflict, wars, issues, tensions. Doesn't matter who, the energy doesn't discriminate. It will go to who it needs to go to and where it needs to go, travel to initiate world peace once more. You can imagine, put your hands out and sending peace. All my poopsies collectively sending world peace. I'm thinking of a scripture from the Holy Bible now that says, "No weapon used against me shall prosper," or something along those lines. And I feel like this is a protective prayer protection over anybody who feels like those things will be used against them physically in this physical, tangible reality. May it be protected from any, what they call nukies. May you be protected from any of those things that are harmful, that come into people's way and interfere with their health and their lifestyle. May we be protected from these things, such objects of destruction. May the world plus years ago. Let's leave it there. Let's set the intention that we will have peace, understanding, that everything shall resolve, and even praying for those who want to see the world end. We send them love and light and understanding. And we can forgive them for they don't know better. Sending all that adverse energy down into the earth. Clearing all the poison, the toxins of humanity's mind, collective mind. Sending healing to any leaders, even if you like them or not. Sending healing to their mind, their mental health, especially if they're not well. And this doesn't discriminate against anyone. This includes all nations, all territories, all countries, all islands, foreign and domestic. Sending them all healing so they can make the right decision, so that this doesn't escalate into global conflict. We imagine sending them all healing in their mind and in their hearts, to make the right choice for humanity, for the earth. Sending healing to all nations, languages, tongues, that they may communicate the right way, they may express from their throat chakra the right way without anger. And I also send a bit more earth healing and collective healing energy. So I'm going to go ahead and gong the throat chakra bowl. Now you can tap the throat now. Tap, tap, tap that throat. I'm going to send calming blue light to that throat now. Calming, relaxing energy to the collective throat. That we don't speak words of violence into existence or toxic words, that we speak healthy words, healthy communication, especially to those leaders who are in charge of everything right now, that they speak and communicate with other leaders in a healthy manner without erupting in anger. You can use this for yourself too if you have a problem with anger. I speak words of positivity over the earth, over the planet. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now we're going to go into the heart bowl now. And I speak from the heart, their next door neighbors, throat and heart. So I shall communicate from my heart. I shall love other beings on this planet, no matter what country they live in, and no matter what they think about me, no matter what their beliefs, no matter what their views. I send love to my fellow humankind. I send compassion and deep empathy and a deep level of understanding that we are all one at the end of the day, and we come here on a soul journey to experience everything. We don't have to see eye to eye. We can just agree to get along. Sending heart healing to the heart of the earth. And now we may connect and communicate with this heart of the earth energy, where typically the Schumann resonance emits. And this shall help ascend us furthermore as we are existing in the time of the 3D to 5D earth shift. And this is why everything ugly is rearing its head right now, because it is suppressed and filtered stuff from many thousands of years that has to come out. It has to come out of the earth before we can ascend. And this is why everything looks like it's getting worse. But it will get better. So we just ask that you focus on your hearts right now and the collective heart. I'll put my hand over my hearts now. My hands over my heart now. And just send love your way. You can focus on your ascension, focus on your purpose, and not get distracted by the things of this world, for they are merely a distraction from your soul-aligned purpose. And may you always choose to follow the path of your purpose and not get carried away by what's happening. Yes, bad things always happen in life. That's life. What can you do about it? But not to let that linger in your energy, in your space, in your vibration, not to allow that to so heavily influence you that you get trapped and caught up in fear, which many people are. I can tell you right now, I'm not afraid. I don't care what happens. This is part of our journey. This is what we chose to come here to do. If you bought a video game and you chose to buy it and play it, play it. Why are you afraid? You chose it. Okay? So enjoy the experience. Have fun with it. Yes, it appears frightening, just like playing or watching a horror movie, right? But it's just a film. It will go away. There are better scenes coming for you. Your life isn't a horror movie. Okay? It can be a comedy, a rom-com maybe. Maybe you like to imagine it as an action film. Fine, whatever makes you happy. Just clear all expectations, all attachments, because they all lead to disappointment. You notice every time you expect something to happen, it doesn't go the way you plan. So stop expecting. Stop expecting world peace. Stop expecting things to get worse. Be somewhere in the middle. A calm acceptance of this is just life. This is how things are, and this is how things have always been. Acceptance brings so much peace. Indescribable peace. Once you just let go and accept, embrace change, you find you have a more enjoyable earthly human experience. And then you realize that this acceptance, you can forgive the actions of others, for again, they don't know better. Even those whose actions have a ripple effect for millions and billions of people's lives. Just so you know, not everyone can feel empathy. So once you understand that, it makes sense why a lot of the problems in the world unfold. A lot of leaders don't have empathy. When you finally grasp that and accept it, everything starts to make sense. So, but that's all coming crashing down. Those times are over. We're in the last of it. We can forgive them because, again, they don't know better. They're just merely having their human experience, signing up to do what they and their sole purpose was, to be a villain. You know, many people's sole purpose is to be a villain in this world. Because there has to be one with the other. One cannot exist without the other. It's a dance. It's a mutual agreement. Does that make sense? But the more you spend hating that person, the more you're draining your energy and getting sick yourself. And that's what the villain wants you to do. They want you weak. They want you down. They want you dead. Don't let it happen. It's time to rise above that. Don't let anyone fill your heart with so much hate that you forgot why you came here to begin with. Okay. So we're sending this petrified wood. Actually drew me in like crazy yesterday, and then I find it's good for peace too. So I was a little shaken and stirred yesterday, to be honest. So just calm that energy. Ground you now. Ground the collective. Imagine the collective earthly beings grounding, including all animals, pets. They feel it too. They get nervous too. They know when something's about to go down. So we send them grounding healing too. Petrified wood enables you to not be petrified in fear, but connected to the earth. Once more. And again, when was the last time you put your feet on some grass? There's no such thing as bad global news if you just go outside and put your feet on planet Earth. It's that simple. Your mind will immediately relax. You'll immediately focus on the present moment more. And it's almost like nothing's actually going on. Surprise, right? Maybe your worst enemy is your phone. Sometimes that can be the case. Or your attachment to phone. Again, attachment, expectation. That, I'm going to expect the next bad thing to happen. I have to keep scrolling because I'm expecting the next bad thing I'm going to read. Cutting that vicious cycle now of dopamine hits and addiction. All I'm going to say is there's a reason cell phones came out the same time, around the same time the second millennium hit. I'll leave it there. It's almost like someone knew ahead of time that a lot of events would go down just beforehand. Makes sense. Doesn't have to make sense though. Who cares? I'm not here to try to convince anybody. I don't care about your opinion, honestly. This is not about that. Sending just soothing, anxiety relieving energies to you, the collective, the earth. Because Mother Earth is nervous as she's giving birth to a new earth too. She's feeling anxious too. So we send her this relief. I'm just imagining the whole planet in front of me and just sending it relief. Like a sigh of relief. And we feel that relief as she is relieved. Almost like giving a mother going into labor some medicine, injecting her with some pain relief. But even better than that, more natural than that. And no, it may seem silly to some of you, like, the earth has a lot of amethyst in the earth. Why does she need more amethyst? Doesn't make sense. Hey, maybe you need to relax your brain more. You overthinkers out there. Some Celestine. Sending healing to Iran. Sending healing to the Middle East in general. Sending healing to all nations that are getting threatened right now. Sending healing over anybody's life, especially if they're in danger. Anyone involved in these conflicts. Sending healing over their families, that they have to witness such destruction. We may not know these people or agree with them or their viewpoints. We send healing anyway, because it's the right thing to do. Because they're still human. Try to take your viewpoint, again, your opinion, out the door for this one. You're going to be finding that you're more receptive to the healing if you do. If you don't discriminate or judge. Because it's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about any of us. We're just consciousness, infinite consciousness, pure love. That's where we come from. That's where we'll go back when we're done with this video game. And some of you may not come back to Earth. Some of you will have to return to Earth in your next life. So treat it better. Treat her more with love, because you don't know if you have to come back. You just don't know. You don't know if your soul will change its mind. You don't know if you'll rip that old contract and decide to come anyway and send more healing to Earth, or be part of the massive changes that are to come. We are so lucky to be here during this time. I don't think you really fully understand that. How lucky we are to be here during all these changes. To grow old into these changes. This is the era and the generation of change. Okay. So I send one more final round of healing rays. To anybody else who needs it, anybody at all. May things continue to be exposed and revealed that need to be exposed and revealed, but without harming anybody in return. Let this ascension go to be a smooth process. All up through the 2050s, when it should mostly be over by then. It's a slow, gradual shift. It's not going to happen overnight. Nothing does. We have about a couple more decades of bumpy times. On and off. Some smooth, some peaceful, some bumpy. And we're just going to let it happen. We're going to let it unfold gradually as it needs to happen and unfold. Not everyone's going to be around for the change, but whoever is, may you find this video always in your heart as a reminder, this healing as a reminder of this time in your life when you were so worried, and then you can look back on it many years from now, decades from now, and you're like, oh damn, everything did end up working out. Everything did end up okay. I got through it. I made it. I survived. And I helped contribute to society and helping Mother Earth go through this, because we're going to be much more sensitive to her than we are now. We're going to physically feel her in the coming years. We're going to know exactly what she means when she emits a certain energy. It's almost like we're going to be telepathic with the Earth. That's kind of how I get like a download now. We're going to be very deeply connected to her, but not in like a 3D way, right? Not in like a heavy way. It's not necessarily going to feel grounding either, because she's going to be a lighter vibration moving forward as our DNA strands become more crystalline with time. That's why we're feeling lighter, you know. Some people are feeling more lightheaded and dizzy. It's okay, you know, if you're still adjusting to the frequencies. So continue working with the crystals, continue, doing what you feel is best, whether it's prayer or meditation, that helps you all connect to spirit more. And that way you stop tuning into the outside noise, just let it happen. Let whatever come up. I like to compare it to the volcano steaming the vent. It's horrible, it's scary, but it needs to vent, better than that than to explode. Okay? We don't want any of those eruptions, so we're just kind of opening the vents a bit today, allowing, the collective anger to subside, simmer down, lowering the temperature on the oven so the frying pan food can simmer, right? Just, so it's not so heated, so intense, because again, we don't know what's about to happen this month. It's going to be intense. That's all I know. It's going to be very eruptive and intense. So just relax, work through that energy. Feel it, really sit in it, And this is going to be a time of taking action, not overthinking your action, okay? So just let it flow. Let whatever happen right now. We're still in that energy of flow, I very much feel. And just kind of, riding the waves and making peace with what you can't control, just kind of letting go. Though those who are going to suffer the most in the coming weeks are going to be the control people, okay? People who want everything to go their way. And I know that's a lot of people, and I know that's hard to give in and let go of and release from your energy. I know. But this is going to be crucial to your, not just your success. It feels stupid saying that anymore. Like your success, like it's not about you, right? But crucial to your peace in your heart, crucial to you not overcoming, but accepting the transitionary changes. That's the best way I can word it. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you have felt this divine intervention of healing. I felt really drawn to do this today after doing somebody's Reiki healing. That gave me immediate download of the spirit guides of, you have to do this. You have to send these nations and these leaders some peace, because right now it's not peaceful. Right now it's chaotic. It's hectic. It's getting on everyone's nerves, stressing everybody out. Everyone going crazy and acting irrational. So we're just simply sending calm waves of peace over everybody right now, and I'm just cleansing the energies of old, anything that may have lurked or attached, because this is a very heavy energy. I'm definitely putting heavy protections over myself while I do this work. When I do the heavy work, I always get attacked, unfortunately, but that's the risk I'm willing to take if it means this world can be safe from harm's way or more peaceful. That's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do. It's not easy doing what I do. You think it is, it's not. You couldn't pay me $1 billion to do this. Like, it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of energy, and it consumes a lot of life force. But I'm honestly prepared, I signed up for this. I just pray over protection over myself, my life, my poopsies, watching this as well, that nothing can come into their harm's way, and that, everyone again just overall feels the collective peaceful heart, and that the earth, Mother Earth, can feel the peaceful heart, and thus as a result other nations and leaders can feel the collective peaceful heart as well. May they surround themselves with peaceful people who make peaceful decisions. Amen. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I think we're done for today. Thank you so much. Be well, and check out TonyBomboni.com for your own Reiki.